also discovered the a chance to win $1 million.
Wave is waiting to be.
Bob Tasca wants win line. Drag race
comes around. Hear the trumpets, hear the pipers.
The first order of business at Brainerd International Raceway in the Lucas Oil Nationals. The NHRA Mello Drag Racing Series finally complete. Round one of Funny Car. Bob Tasca and Robert Hight, after being shut off and returning to the pits. Hight's in trouble. Bob Tasca wants win lights. Wow. He just got one. 4:15, 4 beats a quicker, but losing 4:13. Robert Hight had to pedal it. That gave him enough advantage for Tasca to drive by.
How about that? I mean, Bob Tasca had the ragtime advantage. You saw the back pedal by Robert Hight, was just not able to catch him as Bob Tasca advances to the second round.
Boy, we have seen some crazy things happening here on a gray day in Brainerd. Look at Bob Tasca's reaction. Like I said, Bob told me this weekend, win lights. Win lights cures everything. It's been a tough, tough year. You can hear Bob screaming underneath that helmet. So here now is officially the second round ladder for Funny Car as John Force, Del Worsham, Bob Tasca races Tommy Johnson Jr. on the top side. On the bottom, it's Caps and DeJoria picking their lanes against their Don Schumacher Racing teammates.
Let's take one more look at the run. You're going to see the advantage for Tasca and then the back pedal for Robert Hight at that point. Tasca's making a pretty good run. Then it starts to lay over a little bit on the other end. Robert Hight was reeling in, but couldn't quite make it. But let's take a look at our Geico traction area.
Okay.
It's pan pressure. It's when a piston is damaged and allows the cylinder pressure to bypass the piston rings, creating pressure in the oil pan. And that smoke you saw out of Tasca's car, that's normally what happens when that piston is damaged. They let out the throttle. All that oil comes up out of the oil pan and out the headers, usually an indication of some hurt pistons.